This is Mr. A, and he was here about a year ago, and he is back to tell us how everything's been healing up for him and how everything has been. So, Mr. A, what do you have to say? How's it been?
Well, it's been good. It's been about a year and 2 months since I first came in and got it done. I was losing hair all in here. It was thinning really badly. Came in and Cheryl fixed me up. So if you can see right here where the tattoo is, if you can tell, it's kind of hard to tell now because I am healed up. But yeah, but I've had no issues. It healed perfectly. And so I've only had one touch-up since then, and the touch-up was very, it was just a couple of spots that we touched up. It wasn't really a whole lot that we had to do. So we're just coming in today and just taking a look and seeing what's going on here. But there's not a whole lot going on. I did have a FUE procedure, got me a couple tiny hairs here in the front.
And how was that?
I mean, it's cool, but I mean, I don't feel like it made a huge difference. You know, it didn't make a huge, you know, but it did kind of just put hairs.
But you like it, it's...
You know, I do like it because because at first, when the barbers, when they line it up, you can actually kind of see it just a tad bit more. And so that's what the FUE did, so people may be interested in doing that as well. But I probably want to do it again because I do keep my hair so short. Okay.
And has anybody noticed a difference or said, hey, is your head tattooed? Has anyone noticed?
Very few people. People in my family notice, but when I'm out, when I'm at the clubs, when I'm at the bars, hanging out with my friends, no one knows until I tell them. I've known this girl for like 3 months and she didn't know that I had a tattoo here until I told her that I was going to be coming down here to look up your website. So, and then, you know, and then like she started to look, she said, oh my gosh, I can't tell. And it depends on your barber too, so.
You gotta keep your hair cut low and keep it conditioned.
I gotta keep it cut low and keep it faded in. You have to use the shea butter, which is what I use on my hair. But you know, you gotta keep it up. And so it's pretty much what it's done for me. I mean, it's changed my life, so.
And Lewis, do you have any questions for me?
Could you tell the difference initially with your hairline as far as, you say you had the other procedure done, you could tell a major difference from where you was at before and where you was at after we did what we did. You could tell a big difference as far as your hairline?
Yeah, it all comes from the tattoo. Like the tattoo was the most major part when my hairline was going like this. That was pretty much back here, and so I needed a hairline. Like, where is my hairline at? And so all that the FUE did was come in and just add hairs to kind of to, you know, heat.
Like icing, like a little icing. Okay.
Yeah, you know, like it wasn't like a transplant.
How did you like it before the FUE?
I loved it too. And, you know, I think with the FUE, it's more of like shadowing for with the tattoo. So it can enhance it, but you probably need to get a touch up after the procedure.
Which can turn out to be pretty expensive as far as
yes.
The FUE can be kind of expensive going once and twice. The expenses can kind of add up.
Yeah, you know, you're looking between 15 to 20,000. You know, I didn't get a whole lot because I didn't feel like I needed it because I did have a tattoo. But there's a whole lot of people that they'll spend that. When here, you won't spend that to get the job done and what you need to do.
So you could get it tattooed, get a good hairline, have it looking real good, and then if you want to, add a couple hairs just to,
oh yeah, you know, and for those people who want to add hairs, I say do it.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, you should add those hairs if you're going to be more comfortable.
And it's FUE, so it didn't give you a bad scar in the back.
No, it does not give you a bad scar. You can kind of see little small dots in the back of my head. Right there, you can see. So, but it's good because I have Cheryl to touch it up. If I wouldn't have got the tattoo, I wouldn't have got the FUE. So, so that's kind of how.
So it did leave some scarring in the back, but just not as bad.
Just minor.
Yeah, you know, some people have the thick scarring and you know the lines going across, and that's what I did not want. That was my reason that I came here instead of getting the transplant in the first place.
So with getting the hair simulation, you noticed that you didn't have any scarring and everything was smoothed over after your head healed up.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. There was really no scarring. I didn't have, mine's healed perfectly.
So that's the big difference you would say between hair transplants, FUEs, and hair simulations, that the other two would tend to have a tendency to give you a scar?
Yeah, they will give you a scar. And if you do have that scar, you probably will need to come and get it tattooed in. Because I've seen plenty of guys, where their front looks good, but then they got the scars in the back, so what was the point?
Right, so
that's how I feel.
So the FUE just gave you a little bit more hairs on top, and then it didn't give you a real bad scar. Okay.
Just fuzzies, just to kind of slide it over, so when people kind of look at it, they can kind of, right, like that was my whole plan. When people look at it, maybe they just don't see the bare tattoo. They might see a little bit of hair that'll distract them.
Now,
that was our plan.
Did it grow at all from the tattoo? Did you see any more hair growth at all?
I've had hair growth all the way from like if you can see here in the middle, I've had hair growth all in here, which now I do have to get cut down, whereas at first I didn't have to get cut down. You just had to cut where, my hair was thicker and just kind of blend it in and fade it in. But now my barber does have to go across my head and say, oh, I see hair sticking up, we need to cut your hair down.
Okay.
So, so let it grows.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank you,
we will just keep us updated. Any issues, any questions, just give us a call. And if you're running into any barbers that have questions on how to cut it, we could help you with that.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.